Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. My name is Ashley and I'm a 13th year teacher here in Texas, and this is going to be another week in my life. Last week I did a day in my life, so this week I figured I'd go back to the week in my life. So today, during my conference, I just spent like most of the time like resetting stuff for February because I haven't done that yet. So you will see a video coming out for that. And then I need to give my team teacher, this is during my lunch, I need to give my team teacher her February stuff. So it's going to be a working lunch because I have a lot that I need to get done. So I'm going to try and get this passed out and done. I need to type up my plan, so I'm going to be working on that while I'm eating. But that is basically it. This is a 6. This is a normal-ish week, so we'll see. But we are, it's a full week too, which is, oof, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough coming to school for 2 days last week and then having to go to work for a full week. So I am drinking this Alani. This is the Orange Kiss. I really enjoy this one. And then my daughter packed me some little heart thing. She always likes to put like a treat in my bag, and that was my treat. So, but yeah, so I am going to finish getting everything prepped and ready. I'm going to take these over there to my team teacher so she can give them, well, there's a sub there today. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm going to give these to the team teacher so she can like pass them out today, the sub, because she's like an old teacher that we used to have here. So I'm going to get that done, and then I will talk to you guys later. But today is going to be a working lunch because I got to get stuff done. Hey guys, since I did not get to talk to you all very much today during the school day, I figured I would talk to you all at the end of the day. So I just got done with my shower. I just washed my body. I usually take my contacts and everything out before my shower, but I was in the middle of a show and I wouldn't have been able to see it. So I like literally put the show like on the ledge. So our shower has, I don't know if I can see. Our shower has like a little ledge right here. So I put the iPad right here on the ledge and like had it facing into the shower so I could finish this episode. I am rewatching Castle. I don't know if I've mentioned that in any of these videos, but I'm rewatching Castle, and yes, I think this is my third rewatch. But for some reason, I am just not remembering this show like very well. Like I don't remember anything that happened in these episodes. So, which is so weird because a lot of these shows I can remember, like I can tell you like every detail, but for some reason, and it's nice though because I feel like I'm watching it almost for the first time. Like there are things that I do remember, like little tidbits that I do remember, but for the most part. So it was like the end of a season, you know, those are always like hyped up. So, and I really wanted to finish it before I went to bed. So I was like, you know what, I'll watch it, which means I didn't take my contacts out, and I usually like to take my contacts out and like clean my face in the shower while I'm in there, but I didn't do that today because I wanted to finish that episode. So I had to get it finished though. I only had like 10 minutes left, so it was like perfect timing. Got in the shower, cleaned my body, did a good scrub, and then it was over. I was done. So, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of like, hang on. I just wanted to kind of like go over like what happened today. So during my conference, I was busy filming my other video that you're gonna see way before this. It's my monthly reset. It's not gonna be as long as it was last time because I was trying to like hurry and get things done. So it's not a lot of, I think last month I did a lot of like, what are those words? What's that word called? Like sped up ones. I did a lot of those last time, and I didn't have the time this time. Today was literally the first day of February, so I knew I had to like get it done. And I got almost everything done except 2 things. I did not get to do my bulletin board, which is fine. I'll be able to do it tomorrow. I'll probably honestly start it in the morning. But I did not get to do that, and I did not get to do, what was the other thing I did not get to do? Oh, my pencils and erasers, but that's fine because those just hadn't come in yet. So I am trying to order my pencils and erasers ahead of time now, but I did get to finish, this weekend, I finished setting up a Donors Choose because I want to, need to refill that. I want to be able to switch out my stem bin. Oh, that's the other thing I didn't get to do. I didn't get to do my stem bin. So I will do that like first thing in the morning when I get there in the morning. So that won't be a big deal. But I was doing all that during my conference. So I didn't get to do a lot of the stuff that I usually get done during my conference. So I'll have to get that done like tomorrow, which is no big deal. I think Tuesdays are like my slow day anyways. All my stuff. What I'm talking about is I have like come up with like a to-do list of things that I need to do every single day during my conference, so I don't have to take work home. Now, do I usually have to take work home? Yes, I usually have to take work home. I've been having to do my slides at home here lately because I started from scratch this year. And I mainly started from scratch because I am, I picked up two new, like three, well technically three new, content areas. So I didn't teach writing or grammar, or well, writing and grammar go together, but I didn't teach writing, grammar, or phonics last year. I just did, like I did phonics and writing centers, but it was based on the lesson that the teacher did last year in her class the week before. So I didn't have to do it this year. Or I didn't have to like teach it last year. I just like reinforced what she already taught. So this year I'm having to like teach it. So like I'm having to add in these different content area things. And I figured I would just like redo my whole PowerPoint at the time. So the slides I've been having to do at home, which is fine. It just means I have to take one thing home, but that's better than like all the things. Okay, finishing up what I was saying. So I didn't get to like, so I just figured I would like redo my whole thing just to, be on the safe side. They redid the look of my nighttime stuff and it looks really cool. Like I really like the new look. Anyways, so, and that's the only thing I have to take home. I'm okay with that. But anyways, so I have this checklist of stuff that I have to get done every day in order for me to not have to take work home, and I get to do any of it today. So I'm going to have to play like double duty tomorrow, and I also didn't get to pull one of my small groups. Usually during my homeroom, I'm able to pull two, and today I only got to pull one. Yeah, I didn't get to pull the other one at all. So, because I really wanted to read a book with them, and the time that I had left, it was like 8 minutes left in centers, and that wouldn't have been enough time for us to like come to my table, preview the book, talk about our predictions and stuff, and then read the book, and then like do our comprehension after, or ask some questions. So I just, I don't know why I did this out of order. I usually do this first, but anyways, it just wasn't enough time. So I just pushed them to tomorrow, which is fine. It just means that I'm gonna have to do like double duty tomorrow in my groups, because I don't want to get behind. I wanted to stay on top of my groups. So that is, we are reading Hair Love this week. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but we are reading Hair Love this week. They started our second round of observations. These are not known observations. These are like, they're gonna walk in and it's gonna be like a unknown, and the teacher, there's gonna be an extra admin in there with them. So instead of just our one admin, there's gonna be two. So, okay. I feel the hair. I can't see the hair, but today was like a normal day. Other than that, I can see it like in my peripheral vision. Did I get it? Was that it? Anyways, but that was today. It was just basically like I do my hair and stuff out there. So I'll do that when I get done in here. But it's just a normal day. We did our normal retelling of the story where we did the pictures and put them in order, talked about characters, talked about setting, talked about problem solution. We also talked about reviewed making connections with the story. So I had them make like a personal connection today. We're gonna make a connection to a story tomorrow, and then a connection with the world the next day. So that's basically it. I mean, it's just a normal day. We're trying to finish up our how-to writing. This is the last week we need to get done. We're finishing up our verb lessons. We're finishing up can't think other lessons. So I'm gonna go though because I'm ready for bed. I'm tired and I want to go close my eyes. So I will talk to you tomorrow at school. Bye. I just want to say, I know I didn't get to talk to you guys today. It is Tuesday, but I just didn't have time. I was busy my entire conference, and my volunteer was there today, so we were kind of talking during my conference, and I just didn't have time to sit down and talk to you. I didn't have time before talk to you, so I was trying to finish all of the February things I didn't get to do yesterday. And the other thing is, I needed to make copies this morning, so I'm going to run and go do that real quick. Sorry, I'm about to get in the shower, and but I like to have my face like clean in the shower. I like to clean my face in the shower, so I'm going ahead and putting this on so I can clean it in the shower. But yeah, so that's basically where we're at. I just didn't have time. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow and catch you up on everything. Oh, the other thing we were doing during our conference was trying to find a field trip, and this is really hard. So yeah. Okay guys, it is Wednesday. I am getting things ready for the day. We just got here. I am about to clock in. And then I am getting the board ready for the kids so they do their lunch count in the morning and they have to do their morning work. So that's just what I'm pulling up. And then I am going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have lots of things I need to do, but right now that's what I'm doing. So let's get this. Okay, y'all, it is during our PLC time and we got extra planning time, which is really nice because I need it. So we did go and talk to our assistant principal about a couple like concerns. Mainly we have a couple kids that failed the eye exam at the beginning of the year and they still haven't got like glasses or even had an appointment to get glasses. So we went and talked about that. And then we have one kid that's missed like a lot of school. So we went and talked about those couple kids because we have concerns about them. And then we were just checking on I think I mentioned it in another video. We have like I was checking on if I could take a day off for my daughter's field trip. My daughter's having a field trip and I wanted to take the day off. So I went and asked if that was an okay thing to do, if I could take that day off, and she said yes. So I am going to put in that day so I can go to her field trip. And then I went and pulled our big construction paper that we had a parent so graciously, actually it was grandma so graciously donated last year. And I have to cut the big hearts so we can do our compliment hearts. So I have that to do that. And then I need to write back. I have a parent that wrote me back. Actually it's one of our volunteers that comes and helps through PTO, but she's one of our parents too. And I need to write her back. So I got a couple things to get done. Okay guys, I even got almost everything done that I need to get done. I am about to put in some grades because I have a stack of things over here that I need to get graded or put in. They're graded. I just have to put it in. So I think I'm about to work on that. And then I am going to it's almost time for me to go get my kids. So I'm probably gonna try and get these grades in real quick and then go get the kids and then it'll be lunch. So yeah, I got a lot done. I feel really accomplished. I even got I even set up a daughter's shoes today for like my birthday bags and stuff for next year. So we'll see, but I'll leave it linked down below in case you're interested. But yeah, that is what I did today. I'm going to go and get these grades put in and I'll talk to you guys later. Hi guys, it is Thursday. I'm finishing up getting the newsletter together so we can send it home. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So I am just doing newsletter and then I purchased a writing thing yesterday and I kind of want to look over it. So I'm going to do that probably next. I need to check my writing center. So that's the other thing I need to check during conference. But today we're reading Hair Love this week. And y'all know how, I don't know if you know, but Hair Love, the story has like a little short that you can watch too. So we watched the short today and we talked about the differences between the story and the actual video. And we talked about how, well, there's like a lot of things that we talked about with the story. We also had photos this morning, so that took a while. We did our writing this week. So this week we are doing a how-to, and some of them are doing really well with the how-to. So let me show you. This one just forgot her punctuation, but she is telling you how to swim. So not bad. She just forgot her punctuation for the first sentence. So I mean they're not bad at all. A lot of them are doing really good with it. This one forgot half the stuff I told her to write. So, but a lot of them doing really good. And then we were doing a like verb. So I have 2 different verb papers they were doing. This one is just color the verb. And this one is just fill in the blank with the correct verb. So we were doing those 2 when they finished their writing. And I have a good, like, this is all the ones that have finished so far. It's about 12. So, and then this is the giant stack of all the papers that they've done for writing this week that I had to go through. So, I did print out my user guide for the Palm Pals because I have a Palm Pal now for every single month. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to buy like an additional Palm Pal. So I have our phonics Palm Pal, and then I want to have like a talking point Palm Pal. And then I want to have a, so I want to have like at least 3 Palm Pals for every single month that I can use. And I think I can. So in here, it looks like there's enough to do that. Because there's at least 3, like August. Because I would do back to school. Oh, God, there's another birthday. And I want to get some Palm Pals for birthdays because I think that would be really cute. If they could have like a little Palm Pal on their desk for their birthday. And there is like 4 different birthday ones I could get. There's the hat that I just found. There's a cake. There's a cake slice. And there's 2 different cakes. There's a white cake and a chocolate cake. So I could totally do that. That way, if we have more than one birthday on the same day, I could totally give them one. But that's my thought. That's my process. So I'm going to finish getting all this done, and then I will talk to you guys in a second. Okay, guys. Today is testing day and retelling. So they're doing the retelling craft. I can show you that. I can just cover up this little name right here. So this is their cute little retelling craft that we're doing this week. I think it's adorable. We read Hair Love, like I said, and this is what they are doing for that. And then we had our fun Friday extra recess time, and I had a ton of kids that had to stay in with me and get their work done because they didn't. So I am also going through their writing and just figuring out who owes me what for writing. I have several kids that have not turned it in yet, so I'm working through that. And then yeah, we did our dojo store today as well, so they got to do their dojo store. I think we made it to almost every kid, but not quite. But right now I have my giant long to-do list that I have to get done. I just send my positive messages home. I might do that every single week. I pick at least, I was doing 2 kids in each grade, in each class, but now I'm just doing 1 and 1. I like to send just good messages home as well as, you know, sometimes you gotta send those negatives, but I like to send a good message home as well, so parents know that, hey, your kid did great. I have like 2 or 3 things left to do on my to-do list, and then I can just relax. So that's the plan. Okay, sorry, I didn't want to pull out my tripod because I'm literally about to leave. I am tired. My daughter got picked up early today, not for sickness or anything, just because my mom had to bring me my card. I left my card at home. My mom had to bring it to me so I could go get gas because I'm not gonna make it home without it. So she went ahead and picked up Maddie while she was here because Maddie doesn't want to do the after school program. So I was like, okay, that's fine. So I have after school program I'm gonna go do. I have art today, so we're gonna get the art done. And then it is basically gonna be time for me to go home. I'm tired. It was a long day. I got almost everything off my to-do list done though. The only thing I didn't do is the shout out letter, and that's because I forgot to take a picture. So I'm gonna have to figure that out because, yeah. So I'm gonna see. I guess I can see if my partner teacher took any pictures this week of my homeroom. It's my homeroom I don't have a picture for. I got pictures of the other homeroom and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in my next one whenever that is. Bye y'all.